Today, we're delving into a fascinating and unexpected connection between a catastrophic volcanic eruption and one of the most iconic characters in literary history, Frankenstein. In 1815, Mount Tambora in Indonesia erupted with such ferocity that it became the largest volcanic eruption in recorded history. The explosion was so immense that it released an enormous amount of volcanic ash and gases into the atmosphere, which spread across the globe. This caused dramatic changes in weather patterns, leading to what's now known as the year without a summer in 1816. The skies were darkened, temperatures plummeted, and unseasonable weather gripped much of the northern hemisphere, resulting in crop failures, food shortages, and widespread hardship. But this story isn't just about the climate, it's about how these extraordinary conditions may have inspired a literary masterpiece. As the gloomy, cold weather set in, a group of friends, including Percy Bysshe Shelley, his future wife Mary Shelley, Lord Byron, and John Polidori, retreated to a villa on the shores of Lake Geneva in Switzerland. Confined indoors by the relentless rain and cold, Byron proposed a challenge. Each person would write a ghost story to pass the time. The seemingly simple challenge led to the creation of two of the most enduring works of Gothic literature. John Polidori, inspired by the eerie setting, wrote The Vampire, which became the precursor to modern vampire fiction. Meanwhile, Mary Shelley, then only 18 years old, conceived the idea for her novel, Frankenstein, or the modern Prometheus. Mary Shelley's imagination was undoubtedly influenced by the bleak, almost apocalyptic atmosphere caused by the volcanic winter. The darkened skies and sense of doom must have fed into the themes of her novel creation, destruction, and the consequences of man's hubris. The story of Dr. Victor Frankenstein, who defies the natural order by creating life, reflects the tumultuous and unpredictable forces of nature that the world was experiencing in the wake of the Tambora eruption. Moreover, the moral and philosophical questions posed by Frankenstein resonate even more deeply when considering the context in which it was written, a time when the power of nature had just dramatically and violently reminded humanity of its fragility. So there you have it, a massive volcanic eruption, a ghost story challenge, and the birth of one of literature's most enduring monsters. While we may never know the full extent of Mount Tambora's influence on Mary Shelley, the connections between the events of 1815 and the creation of Frankenstein add a rich, intriguing layer to the story. If this tale of nature, history, and literature sparked your curiosity, be sure to hit that like button and subscribe for more fascinating journeys into the past. Until next time, keep exploring the hidden connections that shape our world and the stories we tell.